Hi everyone, it's Lindsay Plans again, and today I'm going to be doing a video on a review and setup of my planner from the 1407 planners. So a while ago, Natasha, the lady who makes these, contacted me and asked if I would like to try one out. And of course I said yes, because you can never have too many planners. And I was so impressed with it when I got it. I wish I had started a YouTube channel back then so that I could have done an unboxing of it because it was wrapped so cute. But anyways, so this is the planner that I got. As you can see, the covers are customized so that you can have your name on it, or I know that a couple other people who have got them have gotten their Instagram names on it or their Etsy shop names on it for business. And then it just has the year here. So as you can see, it is larger. So I have my medium and large Kikki Ks to show you a size comparison. So this is about the same size as a regular 8x11.5 piece of printer paper. So in comparison with the medium Kikki K, it is this big. And in comparison with the large, it is this big. So it's pretty close to the large. Definitely a little bit bigger, but similar in size. So Natasha has a lot of different covers that you can choose from. I chose this because I liked the stripes and it was different from what I had. But she has diagonal lines, she has polka dots, she has a lot of different things, and she actually is starting, we've been working together to start a Lindsay Plans line. So if you've seen any of the dashboards in my Etsy shop, the handmade watercolor ones, I designed 2 covers for her, so you can get those on the front and the backs of your planners now. So if you like this planner and you like the art in my Etsy shop, then you should definitely check one out. I'll link her Etsy below and buy one. Okay, so as you can see, the cover is nice and thick. I've never had an Erin Condren planner, but I imagine that this cover would be similar to one there. It's a thick laminate, really strong and sturdy. Same with the coil. Again, I haven't had an Erin Condren, but I imagine it would be similar. This one's black instead of metallic, but it is very strong. Hasn't come undone. I don't think it would. Yeah, very impressed with the quality. So when you first open it up, they have a where I can be found section. So I had to cut the video. I forgot to cover up my phone number and address again. I always do that. I'm just so excited to make the videos. I totally forget about that stuff. So here, as you can see, I have my Instagrams written down here, my Pinterest account, my Twitter, my YouTube, my Etsy shop, email address, etc. And here let me show you the tabs. So each month has its own tab. The months and the weekly months are together. I'll show you in a second. But yeah, the tabs are nice and colorful and very strong as well. So moving on, we have a list of 2015 goals. I haven't filled them out yet, but if I want to, I could easily. Then we have 2015 at a glance. So I got this in March, which is why I didn't fill in the goals, but you have lots of space to write anything important that's going on. So I could have written down my exams, birthdays, etc. But I have not done that yet. And then again, there's just a nice big calendar of 2015 and 2016 together. Then we have the important dates tab. You can see it there with lots of pages, lots of room. So you can see it has January, every date, so that you can write in birthdays, you can write in special holidays or special events that you know are going on, weddings, etc. So lots of room to be writing your important events, things you need to remember, things you want to do, things you want to accomplish. So I'm going to skip to a month that I've done. I'm going to go to April because that's when I mostly started working in this planner. So as you can see, I want to show you really close. As you can see, the dates are really big. These squares have lots of room for writing, events, for stickers. At the side, there's a monthly goals list that I've filled in, and these little checkmark stickers are also from Natasha. She makes sticker sheets. I'll show you them after. But yeah, so as you can see, there's lots of room here. I was able to write in all of my exam dates, important things like when I canceled my internet. Yeah. So then we have the weekly view. Now, I chose to do sections with lines for my weekly view. So every day is vertically lined. There's lots of space to be writing things in. I'll just show you a little bit of how I decorated it. So this week, I used the bottom sections as something exciting that happened or something that I liked. So you can see, like, a couple times I hung out with my boyfriend, I reopened my Etsy, we got a new car, I worked out, so I put a nice little quote there. So there's so much room here, which is something that I really like in my planners because I don't have to worry about forgetting anything or writing anything down in like a small short form sort of word. Like, I'll know exactly what to do. And then here every week there's notes. So I use one section for to-do and one section for incoming happy mail because I get a lot of incoming mail and I try to keep track of it as best as I can. So as I said, I chose this section, but Natasha actually has 8 different layouts you can choose. So you can get any of the sections, any of the layouts you can choose to have lined or unlined. I chose lined because my inserts in my Kiki K from So Much Crafting are unlined, so I wanted lines in this one, I guess. But she has different vertical ones, she has different horizontal ones, she has different ones with to-do lists, so there's lots of variety. You can choose exactly what works out for you. I'm going to show you the week after this one. I find it really fun to decorate these because there's so much room that I feel like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry that this is so wonky. I'm still working on my webcam. So this is how I decorated this week. And lots of room. So here I used the bottom for my Etsy shop. So you can see I used my Etsy stickers from my friend Willow Fields. I'll link her shop below. For my bottom square for all the things I needed to do for my Etsy shop. So lots of room, lots of space, lots of things to write. And again, so you can see my notes section is very long. I love how much room there is here because I always use it. And yeah, so this sticker here is also from Willow Fields. It just has a sticky note on top of it, but it's an Erin Condren Life Planner square box sticker. So I like using them. It is it's a little bit smaller than the actual square, but I don't mind. I think it sort of looks cute with a little bit of white around it, and that way if you put it in crooked, it doesn't go over on another day, which is good because sometimes I'm not the best at eyeing up my spaces. So the next week looks like this. It was a pink and mint theme going on. As you can see, lots of room. Again, here's another Erin Condren square from my friend Two Lil Bees. I'll link her shop as well. And again, here, this hot air balloon is from her too. So I like using this planner because I get a chance to use my larger stickers. Again, with the mason jar sticker down here. This is matte, so you could write in it as well, but I just wrote beside it. All I had to do that night was read for exams, so yeah. These stickers fit, these stickers fit perfectly into these planners because these are stickers that Natasha makes specifically for the 1407 planners. So here again with the study, and the post, they're made by Natasha. The sticker over top of it that says some other time is from a shop called Planet on Paper, and I love using those. I think I used it twice here. Oh yeah, I used it again here when I wrote nope. For if an event gets canceled or rescheduled, that way you don't have to like scribble out your whole section, or like in a regular planner you don't need to scribble out anything you wrote. You can just stick that little sticker over top of it and you'll know exactly what's going on, and I think they look cute. So, and then this was last week. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, you'll see I post these photos multiple times throughout the week. So here was last week's. Again, I used my notes column for Happy Mail. Just, I love how much room each section has. So at the bottom, on Saturday and Sunday, I used it for Etsy, but the rest of the week I just used it for other things I had to do. So, yeah, great. And then just this is this week. It's not entirely done because I'm not positive what I'm doing on Saturday and Sunday, but this is how it looks for now. So as you've noticed, I like to put a line of washi down here just to liven it up. I've done that for the past couple of weeks. And I like how large the squares are because you can fit lots of washi tape in them. You can fit lots of notes. You can fit lots of stickers. As you can see, I'm using stickers from my favorite shops, Willow Fields, Two Little Bees, Sticky Wicket Designs, Planet on Paper. I think there's, yeah, I think that's all that's in here right now. Yeah. So again, the reason why I would 100% recommend this is because there is so much room for everything that you are going to need to write down, anything that's going on in your life, anything you need to remember. Okay, right, okay, so everything you need to remember. Well, at the end, let me cover up this phone number. So at the end of the month, Natasha has also included a to-do, to pay, and notes section. And the notes has 2 pages. So there's this page here and this page at the back. And because it is a full sheet of paper, there's lots of room. So I wrote down a phone number that I needed and a confirmation number from my train ticket. And yeah, you can pretty much write down anything that you would need. Again, so this planner is larger, so could easily fit in a backpack or in a briefcase, but I use it for, I keep it on my desk at all times. I keep it as my stationary planner, so when I move, it doesn't, just so that I know that I have everything with me at all times. If for some reason I left my Kiki K in my purse and I'm working at my desk, I can just refer to this all the time. It's always open on the week that I'm using. It actually has, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll have noticed this, but it actually has all the same information in it as my Kiki K, which some of you might think is a little weird or like a waste of time, but this, as you can see, is a lot smaller. So I just write down exactly what I need to know in here, and then in this I go into further detail because there's so much more room. So I really like that as a system. Obviously I don't think it would work for some people, but that's what works best for me, I've found. I'll show you a bit of May's month. So similar to the Erin Condren, it does have colors that go with each month. So May is pink, and I think it looks really cute right now. And then I'll show you what it looks like undecorated, just so that you can see before there's stickers and washi and everything all over it. So there's, I'm going to show you with my iPhone how big it is. So 2 squares is pretty much the same size as your iPhone, which means that if you're a big writer, this is a great option for you. Just, I love how much room there is. I think it's really great. So moving on, we have all the weeks. The paper quality is great. It's thick, never bleeds through. We can go to the end. She has, again, notes at the end of every month. She also has a notes section. Whoops, a notes section, which is sort of like the to-do in a KKK or a Filofax. And it just has lots of sheets of lined notes, as well as online. If you want to do sketches, doodles, anything important, lots of room. Lots of room. Okay, so then there's a tab called What a Year. Show you. And this is a great idea that I haven't seen in a lot of planners actually. And it has space for you to write all of the accomplishments that you achieved throughout the year, which I think is a really cute idea. I haven't filled anything out yet, but I'm definitely going to. I think it's a really fun way to remember things that maybe you would forget, or just to keep track of the great things that you've done. And then the last tab is 2016 planning, and it has months that are the same as what you've accomplished, but it gives you a chance to work on your 2016 planning maybe in maybe in December if you know important things that are happening, birthdays, events, weddings, yeah, pretty much anything. And then this pocket, double pocket, here we go, is perfect. It's actually really big. I'll show you. I have a lot of stickers in here, like a good chunk. And I also keep, this is an old bus pass that I had. This is what I use to put my washi on here. I will show you. I'm going to show you just so that you can see how I do it. So I'll keep that out. These are some stickers from the 1407 planners. So you can see she has lots with dots, which is helpful. I really like adding dots after my to-dos because then I can just check them right off. She has some page flags that are DIY, some page flags that have school or work-related words, and more dots. Then I have some more at the back that are more DIYs with little symbols, flags. Got some cute little lined boxes. I haven't used any of them yet. And then little labels and it's the weekend and little little DIY things there. So she has lots of sticker options. And yeah, so I'm gonna just move this down. Perfect. And I'll show you how I use this card to put my washi on, because some of you might be wondering how I cut it perfectly to fit in. Well, I'll just show you. I don't cut it at all because I just use this card. So all I do is get my washi and I stick it, I make sure that the current edge is straight. I just stick it on here, making sure it lines up properly. And then where I would want to cut it, I just slide this and rip it. So, as you can see, that's how I got my perfect little washi. So that's exactly how I did it in all of my other weeks that I showed you. So if you have been struggling to put washi on your ECLP squares perfectly, this is a great way to do it. I actually learned this from my friend Riley Plans on Instagram, so I can't take credit for this. If you guys aren't following her, you definitely should, because she posts great stuff and great ideas like this. So yeah, I hope that you really liked this video and that you found it helpful. I know a lot of you have been asking me to do a video like this. I'm going to do a plan with me video on how I set this up, but as you can see right now, like I just showed you, don't know what I'm doing a lot of the time now that it's summer and I don't have a like strict schedule of school and classes. So I'll try my best to do that very soon, but in the meantime, I hope this was great. If you like this planner, please check it out. Check out Natasha's Instagram and her Etsy shop. She makes all of these They're awesome, and if you like the watercolor designs, you can definitely purchase from the Lindsay Plans line. That would make me super happy. So yeah, hope that you liked it. Hope that you all have an awesome day, and like and subscribe. Thanks so much.